Hmm. Hmm. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Blazers Outsiders. You're also watching us on Facebook Live. Hello out there. And if you're in your car and you're trying to get, I don't know, somewhere important, probably not, probably just trying to get home, you're listening on NBC Sports Northwest, Rip City, Sports Radio 620, home of Dan Meringue.
This is true.
It's just 24 hours of you just reading stats off an Excel spreadsheet.
I mean, the thing is, you both know that I could probably make that happen.
You definitely could. You could fill 24 hours. Anyway, we have a contest.
Yeah.
Trevor Wohler is here.
Trevor,
Contestant number 3. Hey, Trevor.
Trevor in the house.
Round of applause.
So, Trevor, give us the 60-second life story. Why are you here? Who are you?
No pressure. I want to know everything about you in less than a minute.
Immediately.
Well, so I'm born and raised here in Beaverton. Been a huge Blazer fan my whole entire life.
Shout out Beaverton.
Yeah, shout out Beaverton. Wanted to meet you guys. I mean, you guys are basically like the Portland version of Around the Horn. You know, like
wow. Oh, my.
The only compliment
Thank
we've
you.
ever gotten.
That's very nice.
But Blazers are just like a fabric of me, like a part of my life. And so when I saw the contest, thought it'd be fun to come on and not only meet you guys, but like expand my network into Rip City, you know, because there's nothing better than having friends where you can like talk about the Blazers who feel the same way that you do about them.
Friends.
Dang, that's a good answer.
Hey, we're friends now.
Yeah, we are.
So you got one more, man.
Yeah.
So, Trevor, what do you want to? I see some.
I got some notes.
Some notes, some scratch paper. So, what do you want to break down tonight?
Okay, so Western Conference Player of the Year or of the week. Sorry, Dame. Right. I wanted to propose a new alter ego that Damian Lillard has.
All right. Okay.
You have my attention.
So there's some fun alter egos in the NBA, right? There's like Hoodie Mello, Mask Kyrie, some other ones, maybe No Hairline LeBron, all that other type of stuff. Yeah. Sorry. If LeBron, I know LeBron's watching, so
big fan.
Sorry, LeBron.
He is going to be Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Option, so.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trailblazing.
Dame's really kicked it up a notch second half of the season. And there's one
Very
particular
much with Bobby Flay.
Yes. There's one particular game where he kind of flipped the switch, and there's like an event or that is directly correlated to when he flipped that switch. Do you guys remember the game where he sported the new haircut?
Oh yeah.
Brought
the twist.
Okay, so you guys knew what it was.
Oh,
yeah.
The twist.
We were going to put twists in my hair.
Yeah.
Really?
Still working on it. Spoiler alert.
Okay.
I got to let it grow a little
It's
bit.
going to happen.
I did for the off season.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what the haircut was called, but then again, I'm the type of guy who still goes to Great Clips and brings my mom along, you know, to like tell the stylist exactly what I need. But all I knew is that Dame was looking fresh, right, with the new haircut. And I loved it. So there's Twisty Dame. Should we call him that, or what should we call it?
All right.
Or just Twist?
Dame Twisty.
Dame Twisty. Dame Twisty.
Twist.
Or Twister.
Twister.
I could see a good marketing campaign around that, you know, like Twisty.
That's the new album. It's
Hey,
gonna have a
new
Twista
album,
feature.
Dame Dollar. You heard it here first.
Twist
right?
dollar.
Okay, Twist Dollar.
Twist dollar.
Anyways, then there's the Dame regular haircut. And I thought about calling him Great Clips Dame, but
So you're working the sponsorship in there. I like
yeah,
where
that's
you're
our
your mind's
sponsor.
at.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, if you need more.
Great Clips.
So let's just call him that. But no
twist.
offense, because Dame, you look great with the old haircut.
Right.
But old haircut, Dame averaged 24.5 points.
Yep.
Shot 42% from the field, 34% from the three-point line, and averaged 6.5 free throw attempts a game.
Wow.
Ever since, and the Blazers were 22 and 21 in that span. Enter Twisty Dame. Okay. New haircut. Bumped it up to 28.7 points, shooting 45% from the field, 38% from the three-point line, and is now averaging 8 attempts from the free throw line a game.
He's got more game per twist.
More, yeah, exactly. And the Blazers
The point per twist ratio is
higher.
It's up there.
pretty decent.
And the Blazers are 25 and 8 since he got the haircut.
Right.
And all of his stats increased. Anyways, it's like this kind of defining moment. So I like the new alter ego for Dame. It's like new haircut Dame. We all get a new haircut and you get that confidence, you know?
Deion Sanders said it best. Look good, play good,
Look
play
good,
good,
feel good.
Look good, feel good.
Yep.
I like
You feel
that.
good. Yeah.
I think our show would probably be a lot better, though, if we got some new cuts, man.
Just
twisted
radical haircuts or
Hey, I'm
twists.
all in, man.
Yeah.
If I win this contest, I'll come back with twists. If you all do.
You heard that.
Wow.
You guys have seen
Okay.
that, right?
But it's got to be a team.
Oh,
Or just
No,
I'll do it.
These
Just me.
guys
What am I
want to
saying?
back out.
I'm
Like,
knocking
ever
off.
since we started this show, I've tried to work in a haircut bet like 4 different times, and they back down.
Well, I'm in.
every time.
Well,
Okay.
because you
All
change
the
your
time.
facial hair, and then you get all weird about it and start telling me like, I shouldn't have done that. So now you're gonna start messing with your head. You want me to go along with you on that journey?
Yeah.
Man, look, Black people care a lot about their hair.
Jump down the rabbit hole.
Look, I have beautiful hair, all right? I know you guys can't tell because I always wear a hat.
Yeah.
But underneath here, Narnia.
Fabulous.
It's great. It's
Narnia
like,
as in like the goat people?
It's like when I take my hat off, you know that scene in Pulp Fiction where they open the briefcase and it glows? All this was shut down.
So it's the Ark of the Covenant?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not touching my hair.
Well, I'm still in.
Well, we know that. You sat here and fidgeted with it for a week until you finally got it cut.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. But it's a great idea, and your point is very valid about that.
I like that.
And
I'm here with you.
Thank you.
I will take that trip down the rabbit hole.
And legitimately, I think Dame has a real shot of being first team All NBA this year.
Absolutely.
So I looked at a stat. No person has ever been selected first team All NBA who's played 60 games or less. So that cuts out Curry, Kyrie, and CP3.
Those guys will get
his
dropped
main
out.
competition. Harden's already a lock.
Right.
Westbrook, if you thought Dame had a slow start, Westbrook's had an even slower start. And the other ones are really DeRozan and Oladipo, but Dame blows them out of the water.
Right.
So it could be our first team NBA player since Clyde Drexler, 91, 92.
Wow.
See, the thing that I'm wondering here is, have they ever left anybody off first team NBA that had twists?
This might be the first twist NBA, first team All NBA.
This
and
would be
and it
quite
started
the
here.
twist.
Oh.
Connect the dots.
And on that note, that is Trevor Waller.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4 is coming up a little bit later. But first, we're going to yell about Myers coming up on Blazers Outsiders.
All day.
Good job.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Good job.
Not sure.
Good times.
That kid was terrifying.
Is it already gift? Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It is out there. It is in the streets. It is in the streets. I like that. Talking twist.
Twisty Dame.
You guys don't watch baseball, do you?
Huh. That's McCann, yeah.
That beard smells so good. So
yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm. I like it better.
Hey, Facebook.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? We forgot. You guys just...
Facebook.
I can't get on Facebook on my phone because I got 20% battery.
You know what I thought of as actually a fun contest today is the loser of a bet has to do the cold open with a Blazers Outsiders theme song they have to improvise.
Oh.
I got that all day, man.
I know. I did like 3 in the car. I'm like, these are actually pretty good.
Did you like the sound of your own voice?
Yeah.
I just like my ability to just spit beautiful lyrics.
He's a freestyler, man.
Spit hot fire.
Spit out off the top of the dome.
But I spit folk music. Mostly what comes out.
I'm there with you.
Myers.
Oh, cool.
Contestant number 4 is coming up in just a little bit here on Blazers Outsiders. But first, we want to talk about Myers Leonard. This 24-second shot clock is brought to you by our Northwest Honda dealers. Guys, we're going to yell about Myers Leonard for 24 seconds, dunking, making faces at people, grabbing rebounds, flexing, doing general Myers Leonard thing. Myers Leonard? Mired?
Mired?
Mired.
Mired Leonard?
Mired and Myers Leonard. Yeah, so I mean, it was just great times, right? It was super, super fun.
I jumped off the couch at least twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it happened.
That's what Myers looks like. He looks like you know how when you wait, here he goes.
Okay,
Boom.
that
Yep.
pass right
Boom.
there was
Look at that.
boys. So we get the flex and then wait for it. Wait for it. It's a late
Here it
stink
is.
face.
Mm.
It's a late stink face.
That's
the
not
thing.
late. It happens as soon as he
the
gets
best
there.
thing.
No.
See,
He gets to yell.
I told you.
Right here. Wait, there it is.
I'm Myers.
Somehow that actually worked out really well.
Bum, bum, bum,
I don't know how
bum.
that worked out so well.
I know, it timed out perfectly.
Our ability to ad lib.
Come on in there, Chris Hernandez.
Step right up.
Twisty Dame. Happy Hunt. Twisty Dame.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Say it with your chest.
Danny, are you on the Facebook?
I am on the Book of Face.
What are people saying on the Facebook?
Trevor Waller killing it, but it's also his family members. So
If their last name is Waller, we respect and love you, but
get the cut for Dame.
Is that okay? Like
Ulysses Valdez does not like Myers Leonard.
Oh, yeah, he went in.
Ulysses Valdez. What a great name.
That's-
Holy
that's-
cow, that's the name.
Give me a count for it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6,
Ulysses out there with the heat,
Five.
with the hot takes.
Bless you.
Whoa.
9. Still nothing.
That's just a little quiet.
That should be good.
Good times, man.
Try to talk
Try-
louder.
Just get in there. Just get in there.
Yes.
Yes, woofing at the mic
More
is
barking.
definitely the way to go.
All day.
Hello.
Here.
Hello.
So remember, as we get toward the end, I'll probably start looking at the camera there. 7:30.
Okay.
He won't.
7:30. Got it.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Blazers Outsiders.
Yeah.
Joe, Danny, Shane,
Mm.
and Chris Hernandez, the fourth contestant
Yeah.
in our Blazers Outsiders contest. Yes. Yes, applause.
Hi, Facebook.
How you doing, man?
Great.
You're on Facebook?
Awesome.
You're
This
on
is
the
awesome.
TV,
This is
and
amazing.
you're on
True. Wow.
NBC Sports Northwest, Rip City Sports Radio 620.
The best part about this is you have to look over there to
It's
see
a-
it.
it's a-
Oh,
It's
I didn't even
happening.
know it was
I
right there
always-
the whole time. No wonder he nails it.
No, see, now you guys are letting people peek behind the curtain.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
like, I'm winging it. Don't listen to Joe or Dan. Anyway, what's up, homie? How you doing, man?
Good. I'm great, man. I'm here. I'm
Welcome.
here.
You-
and
you
this
are
is
here.
Awesome, and I'm just like being around gods right now.
Oh no!
This is
No,
great.
only
We
one
are
of us.
not.
Is,
Oh man.
I am the
Chris.
guy.
I'm honored. Thank you for having me.
Thanks
Chris.
for being here, man.
What compelled you to try to become the fourth outsider for a show?
Oof. Compelled.
Yeah,
Well,
why do you want to do this?
I really want to do this because I'm just a huge Blazer fan.
Yeah.
Although I don't know stats like Dan.
No one
No
knows.
one
No,
does.
I don't think
You
anybody
don't
will.
want this.
You don't want that kind of life.
It's not
You've
glamorous.
got things to do with your time.
I think I just come from a genuine standpoint of being growing up in Oregon, Southern Oregon. So I'm originally from Coos Bay, North Bend.
Shout out to Coos Bay.
Thank you.
All
thank you. Yeah. Prefontaine, baby.
Oh
All
man,
day.
all day.
Anyway, I always watched them as much as I could.
Yeah.
My first language is actually Spanish, so my dad would talk to me about him, and then he'd always say like, "Oh, there's these giants that play this game and this and that." And so I remember going to my first game ever, and it just blew my mind. I was like, "Wow, this is so cool!" So I'm really coming from a genuine Blazer.
You're a fan.
Position. Yeah.
You're a genuine fan. That's
Yeah.
what's up, and that's what
I
we
get
want.
excited every day, every time I get into a game. It's just so cool. It's all like sparkles and glitter and.
Wow, what section is that, though?
Hey, I mean, I'm doing the 300 still. but
300.
There you go.
300 sparkle
That
section.
is definitely where they
That's
have
where the
sparkles. and
outsiders
glitter.
sit.
Yeah.
So, Chris, you come prepared with some topics. What do you want to talk about today?
Yeah, so I'm just glad we have clinched our 5th playoff run.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is exciting. I wanted to talk to you guys about who you think is hot, who's not, team MVP, and most improved player.
Mm.
I wanted to get
Dan, I want to hear
Yeah.
who you think is not right off the bat,
Who's not
because
right
it's
now?
easier for you to poo-poo
Be negative?
someone.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
man.
That one's actually easy. Hard to believe me being negative. Baz and Pat, they're neck and neck right now. They are struggling. We was talking about this on the Blazers Edge podcast yesterday. Over the last 7 or 8 games now, they're shooting 29% from three
Mhm.
as a team. That's second worst in the league,
Right.
and they're still getting up to 9th most attempts. That's not good. And obviously, we saw it last night against Memphis, where second unit comes in with a massive 24-point lead, and they aren't able to put it together. So I don't know who are you looking at
Yeah,
right now
who's
as
your-
most improved.
Most
most
improved.
improved. I would probably have to say, man. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, geez. Most
You can go a couple different ways with this.
Yeah, man.
I really like Pat actually.
Okay.
Planet Pat.
Pat is coming up a long ways. He's been playing so much more now. I don't have stats on how much more time
Nah.
he's played, but
You got the
he's probably-
sparklies. You got that
And-
feeling about Planet
Yeah.
Pat. Yeah.
So I just like the way he's going. I like the way he's playing, and his hustle. His hustle is just hard. But I think the most improved overall is probably Aminu.
Mm. Oh,
That's-
yeah.
that's
that
where I
is
was
a good
gonna-
one.
That's where I was
That's
going to
a good
go.
pull
There
all
is a
day.
correct answer, and that was it.
It's not Zach Collins. Why does that hate you so much? We go from him not playing in the beginning of the season, talking about, oh my, is this guy even going to see the floor?
Right.
And now he's actually contributing to the team.
Is he contributing?
Are you saying he's not, Danny? You're trying. You're
I'm
going to upset
trying-
all the viewers
okay,
out there.
I'm
who
trolling
love
a
Zach
little bit
Collins.
harder than normal right now.
Yes. And what was the third category? Team MVP.
Yeah, Team MVP.
I
I
mean,
mean, it's Dame, but if you wanted to go co-MVP, I'd go a little outside the box, and I'd go at Nurkic. He's transformed the team defensively.
Bro, what do you?
came in hard and fast? Now, like
Yeah, man. What do you think? All right, let's say in a dream world,
Yeah.
which it shouldn't have. It's not a big dream.
Sparkles and unicorns.
Sparkles and unicorns. You're here. You're one of the outsiders.
Yeah.
All right. What are you going? What kind of heat you bring to the table, man?
Man, I really want to talk about Blazer Frenzy throughout Oregon, and just really taking a step back as Blazers outsiders.
Right.
How did we get here?
Right.
Because we have the most passionate team base in all the league.
To a fault
So
sometimes.
how did we get to this position?
Right.
Like, I want to talk about what makes up, the support of the team, and that's us, Blazer fans.
Right.
Chris, we told you before the show that this was going to go quick.
Yeah.
This is already time. I know it's crazy, but we're going to continue the conversation on Facebook Live with not only Chris, we're going to bring Trevor back as well.
Yeah.
So if you want to see more of the two contestants, you can do so there on Facebook Live, NBC Sports Northwest. We're going to have details about how you can vote for all four contestants. That's going to be coming up later on in the week through the various social media platforms that we're on.
All of them. All of them.
So make sure to watch on Facebook Live, cast your votes, support the contest. Danny, Shane, Joe, for Trevor, Chris, we'll see you on Facebook Live. Have a good night.
Thanks, guys.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Chris,
That was
good job. I know, it's crazy fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
So if you want to bring your stool back over, you can hang right here if you want. Right there.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, we're just using that mic now. So guys, did that not go? It's insane, right?
An hour goes by really quick.
You barely get into your thing and it's already over. So what was, I'm sorry, Danny. Go
Oh, I'll say a little secret. Like, if you think we prepare a ton for this show,
So, Chris, what were you trying to talk about as we were going to the end of the show? There, it sounded like a good topic. You're teeing up there.
So I just wanted to talk about breaking down the ethnic barriers and like how Blazers in Oregon, we break down ethnic barriers, opposing football team identity. So you're either a Beaver or a Duck.
Yeah,
But I think we can all agree that Blazers unifies Oregon.
I say so.
We're all Blazer fans.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
so
great.
You can have a beer with a freaking.
some of those dirtbag Laker fans.
Ooh, yeah. Shout out to those D-bags.
That was
Hey,
really fun.
Facebook. So we're still here.
Oh, dang.
It's still happening.
Oh, we're live right now.
No, we're
Yeah.
still live.
Yeah.
We're still going. This is the
How's it
time.
going?
to-
This
How's
is-
it going?
Outsiders After Dark.
You know what? You hop.
Danny
hop
is.
here, right on-
Listen
right.
to this, Danny. He's
Oh no, I was gonna.
Been on
You're
TV
good,
for-
you're good.
2 months.
Now.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, this is the After Dark portion of the show.
Ooh,
Oh,
outside
man.
is after dark,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah.
It's fun.
This is we want you guys to out there on Facebook. to
Melissa
get to know the
says
homies a little bit more.
yes, the Laker hate is strong and it feeds my heart. Yes, Melissa, if you want to know this, I'm from LA and I hate the Lakers with an absolute passion.
It makes me love you more, Danny. Didn't know
As if you couldn't love Danny
Anti-Laker
anymore.
Blazer Club.
Yes. Well, I-
Yes.
Oh wow, I've never seen that before. Where do I get one of those?
Real. Shout out
That's-
to Trailblazer.
Trailblazing.
Trailblazer.
You can see the fade on it too.
Tra-
which is like-
yeah,
it
it's
makes
real.
sense.
I didn't
It's been
put it on
there.
here for the show.
Yeah.
Trailblazing. Anyway, so if you guys don't remember, or if you haven't seen, you need to pull up these guys' videos because they have some dope vids. Go ahead and pitch what your video was like to somebody who might not have seen or wants to see it.
So I haven't thrown out any Blazer gear since I was 8 years old. I just collect it. okay?
Wow, hoarder.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That's cool.
I just can't get rid of it. There's so many memories attached to it.
Right.
So I store most of it down in a box in the garage, right? Anyways, I did a video of me putting on all my different types of outfits
Mhm.
In the different locations, right?
and different
Okay,
locations.
that's
wardrobe
right, okay.
changes.
Yeah.
I remember
Wardrobe changes. I did a bunch of different outfits. Talked about how
Have you seen Quick Change during the halftime shows, right?
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty special.
And you were a BYU guy.
Yeah, I went to school at BYU down in
Nice.
Provo, Utah.
My roommate, my freshman year in college, was a BYU dropout.
What is a BYU
Wait,
dropout?
what?
He was just a dude. Like that's what he told me. Like within the first half hour of meeting, he's like, "What's up? My name's Jen. I went to BYU. I dropped out though." I was like, "Cool, man. I'm Shane. This is my only school. I'm not dropping out of anything." I don't know.
Was he a nice guy?
He was a nice dude.
Okay.
He
Some
was
hesitation.
he had some weird.
Well,
He really loved Coke. Soda.
Coca-Cola.
Soda.
Okay.
Coca-Cola.
Couldn't get enough of
He
this stuff.
couldn't
Oh,
drink
man.
Coke at BYU. I
So
think.
he just won
The caffeine stuff.
No, you can't.
That
That's
was-
a
Did,
myth.
did, he,
That's a
did he
myth.
like Twisty Dollars?
Is it?
You can have coffee and stuff.
No, you. I mean, you can drink whatever you want, but you can drink caffeinated sodas on campus.
Right.
BYU.
But you can't drink caffeinated cocaine. That is.
I don't think you can do that at Oregon.
Nah, I
or
went to a
LSU
state
either.
school. So shout out to University of Memphis.
Memphis is a little more-
Go Tigers.
Memphis is a little different.
It's a little different. Coke is everywhere. And yeah,
Whoa!
soda. I'm talking about soda.
Sody pop.
Soda pop. And
So, boys, did you have any other material that you wanted to unload?
Yeah,
Or you
yeah.
have an audience that you can influence?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some stuff, man. Right?
Get into it.
Shoot, man. I just
Otherwise, I'm going to start. I've got Excel sheets.
no,
Like, we can-
no.
We can do this.
Spreadsheets.
No Excel after dark.
Friends don't let friends excel.
so like as you were saying, I really like the fact of how passionate we are, and I really, if you go for me, I'd definitely love to highlight some of the Blazer fans from throughout Oregon. So from Baker to Bend to Coos Bay to North Bend, everybody seems to have a unique story.
Yeah.
On how their love for Blazers grew. You were saying how you collected everything. There's this, a story associated with me. There's a story associated with that item.
Yeah.
For me, it was like actually my first blazer that I ever bought for any sports team was for LaMarcus Aldridge, and I bought that because I seriously thought Dame was gonna leave us. And I think as a Blazer fan, we have kind of like separation anxiety. And
100%.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep the one player that would always be
You
a Blazer.
thought LaMarcus is never going to leave me.
Exactly.
Why would he do that?
And so
And he-
You weren't alone in that. I mean, there was I would say it's probably 60-40 people thought he would stay during that time period. Just kind of
and that was rough.
well,
Go BYU.
I knew ahead of time he was gone.
Oh, you
So-
did.
Yeah, his real estate agent is a friend of mine. So
Okay, so
I knew
That's
he was,
insiders.
Name drop.
Yeah.
He's not outside. He's
Insider,
not
you know,
outside.
right?
Yeah.
Not an outsider.
So I knew he was kind of
Dan's
gone
all
ahead
about
of
the
time.
insider trading.
Yeah.
He does. He does.
Like it's kind of funny. Like people were asking me on Facebook, hey, do you know what's kind of going on? I'm like, no clue. And in the back of my mind, I'm just crying and like, oh God, he's Leon.
So have you just been lying to us every episode, and you know like what's going to happen, but you're just not telling us about it?
No, it's a surprising one. The Harkless injury. Everybody I've talked to kind of offline was like, that was like some sneaky black ops stuff because nobody let that one go. All of a sudden, Harkless has had an MRI already done.
Maybe they just didn't want to make a big deal about it.
The Blazers are secretive about their injuries no matter what, and it seemed like they doubled down
What
on
about
it.
like this Ed Davis?
Ed's will be back soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But
he's-
why would they say that he'd be out for 2 weeks?
They always overestimate. That's the Blazers in a nutshell. They control their medical stuff probably more than any team other than maybe the Spurs.
But he wasn't limping or anything.
No, but they just like to keep all that stuff in house. It's just how they operate. It's not like it's a Neil Olshey thing. It's been the Blazers have been like that really. I think for 10, 15 years.
How do you
it's pretty
guys-
all
wild.
that B-Roy stuff, they held it underneath. They didn't know what was going on.
Same with Greg.
All with his knee.
Yeah, same with
Yeah.
Greg. They keep that stuff under wraps because it's easier to control.
You guys deal with trolls at all? You good with people kind of looking at your face and saying mean things about you?
Yeah, say whatever you want.
Every day, man.
'Cause it happens.
Every day.
It happens. All of you.
All day. Every
They do it a lot though.
Yeah.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
It is an
Dan has a lot of burner accounts.
I do.
Dan and KD, like neck and neck with the burner accounts.
I yell at all the blog boys.
Brendan Kellas on Facebook Live gives your comments. Been a fan since 1989. My mom and I stood in line for many hours to meet Clyde for
Bam.
$10.
That's what I'm talking
Easily
about.
1K
That's
people
awesome.
there. That's awesome. It's a good day for Clyde too. That's $10,000.
Yeah.
Just trying to make some extra side.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid going trick or treating on Halloween. The spot to go to was Cliff Robinson's spot, his house, because everybody knew where he lived, and he'd always give out the king size candy bars.
Oh, yeah. Cliff,
So
Cliff
he-
bars?
Dum-dum.
Ah.
Really? Who's been loading one up now? I mean,
I'm
you've been
exhausted.
holding-
I've had a lot of shows. I'm running on E right now. What? You grew up in Portland? Where'd you grow up? Beaverton.
Yeah.
And you grew up in Coos Bay.
Yeah.
What's the spot? What's the spot in Coos Bay? Well, how long ago did you leave Coos Bay?
I left to attend the University of Portland.
UP. Okay.
Pilots, baby.
All right. Go Pilots. I live right down the street from them. Shut it down, kids. You're too loud tonight.
Back in 08, 09.
Yeah.
And then I've been here in the Portland area since.
But did you have like a go-to like dive bar or something back in Coos Bay or something like that? Well, no, you were too young.
Yeah, I was too
That's
young.
right.
It's got to be the Prefontaine statue, right?
Is that where everybody gets around the
There's-
Prefontaine
there's,
statue?
Do you jog around the statue like hold
Yeah, you
hands?
just hold hands.
No, there's actually no. I can't remember a Prefontaine statue. We have a mural.
Oh, mural?
Yeah.
What about you? How long? Well, do you still live in Beaverton?
I still do, yeah.
Yeah. Where's your spot out there to watch?
There are many dive bars in Beaverton.
There's many.
Not necessarily a dive, but like, I find it hard sometimes when I want to. If I'm not at the motor watching the game, I'm like, all right, I'm hitting people up on social media like, where we watching? Where's this gonna go down? So like, where do you go? Where's your like go-to spot?
Okay, so I'm going to let you in a little secret, okay? I know we have 1 million people watching on Facebook Live, too.
Yeah, there's like
At least
18 million. Yeah.
Fireside Grill
Oh, I heard
in
it.
Beaverton
Mhm.
on Hall Boulevard is
Know
the
it.
best
Yeah.
burger in the Portland area.
Right.
Promise.
Right.
No.
So that's where I was.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We have hot takes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Fireside Grill, Beaverton.
Yakuza
Where's that at?
Oh.
in Portland, North Portland.
Oh,
Yakuza
That's where I
burger.
go.
It's
That
it's
sound
kind of like an
familiar.
Asian.
But do they got the games on them?
To game watch.
Yeah.
I thought you
It's
just
a
said
bar, it's a
burger.
bar
period.
with a good
Sorry.
burger. plus the
It's
game.
burger plus
Burger
Blazers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What more could you do?
Oh, I had a lamb burger this weekend. That was pretty good.
Joe, where do you go to watch the games?
I go home
Right.
and
You hang in the doorway doing upside down sit-ups.
that's about where we're
I
gonna
actually
go.
throw
Velcro straps
I
in.
throw fiestas at my house to watch games, but
We're going to his place.
Well, yeah, we're going to the homie's place. We're going to sign off. You guys want to do one last little sell yourself?
Do your last plea.
Just social media. Shout out to social media.
Social
Tell people
media.
where they can follow you, all that good stuff.
Hey, I haven't been on Bones, but
Oh, snap.
Oh, boy.
Shots fired.
Fire. Pew, pew. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, bye.